Today, I'm going to find out from somebody who really knows how the future of work is street trading. So, from someone who really knows for many years, let's find out how the future of work is street trading. So, what's your name?
My name is Jerry Devaney.
Jerry Devaney.
Yeah.
And what do I see behind you? I see lots of belts.
A lot of belts. We do a lot in leatherworks.
Leatherworks.
Yeah, we have a factory out in Spittle.
All right.
And we make the stuff ourselves.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
We make saddles, bridles, all that kind of stuff.
So
handcraft stuff. Like.
How long are you street trading?
I'm here 54 years. Would you
My
believe?
God.
Yeah.
54 years.
54. The only thing about it is it's breaking my heart. I won't be here for the next 54.
So it's great. Why do you like it? I mean, 54
yeah, it's part
years.
of my life. Part of my life. Yeah, part of my life.
So you're here since you're 5, basically.
And he's taken over the next. He'll be the next generation. But he is at the moment, you know.
Well, he looks like the next generation.
Yeah.
So, like, what's it all about? Like the work?
Work is about what you're happy doing.
Yeah.
You know, if you're not happy, you don't do it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be at it only if I'm happy doing it.
Yeah.
Making money and keeping 8 of a family fed and 13 grandchildren and 1 great grandchild.
And like, what got you started? You must have started very young.
I started very young, yeah. I was very innocent when I was young.
Yeah.
I was a virgin.
So you're not innocent now, no?
No, that day is gone.
So what got you started, like, or who got you started?
I worked for a family in Ballymodo called Joyce's, they were market traders.
All right.
And I left them when I was 15.
Okay.
And I came up here to Galway and I started here.
So it wasn't your family that got you into it, it was another?
No, just myself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just myself.
Sounds like a John B. Keane.
My own initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you need your own initiative in this line of work, like generally?
That's right, yeah.
So like you have, as you said, you manufacture the belts.
We do, yeah.
And like you have to sell them.
We import a lot of stuff in from China.
Okay.
Hong Kong.
Yeah.
England, you know, various parts, yeah.
And when did you start like importing, or which came first, importing or manufacturing?
Importing first and then started manufacturing.
Okay.
Finding out the addresses of where they were making them and that.
Yeah.
By the leather end in it.
And if it's 54 years, that's well before the internet.
Oh, far. You know, you said it.
And how did you find out the addresses then? You know.
Well, you used to go to shows, you see. You'd go to shows in England and that.
Okay.
And you'd meet all these foreign nationals and you'd pick it up from them.
Right.
Yeah,
so
that's how it all starts.
everyone in the same kind of group of working and stuff. Right, cool.
What they call trade shows.
Trade shows, yeah.
Trade shows, and you went over there and you pick their brains, and then you follow up. When you come back here.
Pick their brains and pull up their trousers.
No, you haven't.
And put the belt on them, huh? So, like, what has changed in the 54 years? Like, that's a long time. It's a lifetime.
In the city itself?
Well, in the industry, I suppose.
Not the industry. It's like in business today, you have to go with the times.
Right.
You can't be thinking like what you sold 10 years ago is going to sell today.
Right.
That doesn't work. Each year brings a new product out. And you go for that product, if it's a good number, you get on it.
And how many products roughly have you got?
Oh, we'd have about maybe 50 different products.
50?
50 different products, yeah.
And they're obviously more popular sellers.
Oh, there is, like, that's my stand there.
Yeah. Wow.
Phone covers and all that.
So phones are really popular, probably.
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying.
The last couple of years.
The last 10 years, like, they became popular, you know.
And would they be your best seller? General
everything is a seller.
Yeah.
You know, everything is a seller.
And what's the biggest thing like to define a seller? Obviously the phones.
The phone covers.
You know, phones are very popular, technology and stuff.
You keep up to date with what the next phone is.
But obviously them phones now with relation in regard to the street, it's kind of not shown, you know, directly in the way of people, in the eye of people. So what if you have other sellers like, I don't know, you have wallets here and stuff that are in the eye of people? Does it change?
And to see the stuff.
Yeah.
And they make up their own mind what they want.
Yeah.
Or they'll ask you.
So just put everything in view and that's it.
That's exactly it.
So would you put it up on the internet, or is it up on the internet, your like products?
We do a bit of it on the internet, yeah.
And how do you find that then?
It's slowing down a bit. It's
is
not
it?
as popular as it was. No.
Wow.
no.
You think
I
it's...
I think people have lost faith because, you know, there's certain pop-up internets
Yeah.
and doing the people out of their money and, you know, it's not helping the situation.
So what's that like when people start looking for belts or whatever products they have and some other...
Here,
Yeah.
that they can see it and feel it.
Right, okay. Well, something you're wearing, obviously, like a belt,
Yeah, same
it's
thing.
going to be, you know, I mean, depending on your waist size and...
Oh yeah, well you see they come in different sizes.
Yeah,
See that one now is extra large.
yeah.
They come from, you can make them any size.
So if I came in here and I said, if I was well, I am a particularly awkward looking person anyway, but
No, you'd be about 42.
you'd know it straight away.
Roughly around
My
42
gosh, you have a sharp eye.
Ah, right.
I don't know whether to say I'm happy that you're looking at my waist or...
I mean, like, we judge on the waist, you know?
Yeah.
You're a broad type of man too.
But do you look at people while they're walking by and wonder, like, what type of phone they have or what type of
No.
waist they have or...
Oh God,
No?
no.
But like you must have the manufacturing in your mind all the time, like how many products do you have to manufacture next week for, you know, judging off today's sales and so on, you know?
Well, you would, yeah. You'd be planning ahead. You know, we normally plan a month in advance to make so much stuff.
Okay.
And when that month is over, then you get on to making the new.
And is it very
batch.
seasonal, like, you know, with...
No.
So month by month can be... Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And planning, like how, in general then, for work in general, other than your work, what aspects, you mentioned planning there, what advice would you give to people or what do you think of work in general nowadays? I mean, in comparison to 54 years ago, when you started, like we talked about the internet there and selling online and stuff, what's the difference? You mentioned one good thing about business and another then with planning, like, but what's the nature of work today, I suppose, do you think?
But the nature of work today, like, and as I said there, that you go with the times.
Yeah,
And people are going with the times, you know. Like as you said there, like there isn't many left now, there's 54 years trading.
yeah.
You know, when I'm gone, it'll be a totally different ball game, you know.
Do you think it'll be gone, the whole kind of street trading type thing?
Well, street trading will be always there. In fact, street trading is coming back more.
Okay.
One time, you'll do anti-street traders. But now it's, all you do is go down to the markets. There's about 5 markets now in Galway City.
Yeah.
But one time there was only just a Benjamin market down in St. Nicholas's.
Yeah.
And all you do is go down there and see the variety of stuff that's down there.
So things change.
Oh God, yeah.
You got to go with the flow.
That's exactly it.
And so would you advise a younger version of yourself to, in work, presumably you'd go into street trading if it's doing well, but would you do anything else? Like what other things would you think
Well,
about
you
doing
see,
now?
You start off with say, like a farmer's son.
Yeah,
You know, if he's happy with being on the land, although unfortunately a lot of them leaving,
right.
but they're going on to other subjects, you see,
Yeah.
because there's better education out there. You know, you didn't have the universities like you have now, and
Yeah,
54 years ago.
yeah.
But now you see universities, they're learning from the schools rather than that.
And have you any university background then yourself?
I left school at 12.
But you had the true university of life.
Well, the only way of life is on the street here.
Yeah.
That's the university.
How many people do you think over the years you've served, roughly?
Oh, Jesus, one into millions anyhow.
Millions, wow.
Well,
That's
there's
incredible.
365 days in the year, and if you were to
Yeah.
serve 100 a day,
And do you do, like, you do it every day?
what a punishment.
Weather. Well, you have a lovely
Well, we have now these.
canopy and stuff, yeah.
It's still all the same as if it's a very bad wet day,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be feasible to open.
Okay.
Because people won't stand on the street. You know, they keep moving. They go to a shop quick.
And you seem like pretty upbeat about it all. Like, I mean, the first thing you said was, if you had another 54 years, you'd love it.
Oh, would you?
What's the big,
know.
other than the products and stuff, what's the big, and the money, what's the big benefit of work, do you
The
think?
minute of work is what you get out of it, like, you mean, that you go on your holidays. I like my golfing. I
Yeah.
like horse racing.
Okay.
You know, I'm not all the time working.
Yeah.
You know, there's about 3 months of the year that I switch off completely.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I go to America now. I was in Las Vegas there last year.
Wow.
The year before I was in New York.
Wow.
The year before I was in Boston.
So you're well travelled. You like the States?
Very well travelled.
Yeah.
Love the States. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the States. And then I go to Spain. I go to Alicante. I go to Mallorca. You know, I take a holiday
Yeah.
maybe twice a year. And that's
So it's the
joy.
outcome of work the money
It
that
is,
equals
yeah.
your free time, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
And just the products you like, nothing else.
Because the sell.
The sell.
That's big.
And what about all those lovely people walking by?
Well, then lovely people like a man, they're walking by, they're having a browse.
Yeah.
They might come back, they mightn't come back.
Do they irritate you? People? Do people irritate you?
Not necessary.
No.
Like you nearly know from the start of the world, pulling the piss out of you.
Yeah.
You'd pull the piss back out of them.
Yeah.
Do you know? Like,
So you got to give what you get, like.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
And do you ever have any trouble with? You're well exposed here.
No.
You don't have any like corners or.
No, we don't. No, people in general are, they're respectful. You know.
And what about like things behind your back there? Like if somebody came up behind you, which.
You take a gamble and everything, don't you?
Yeah.
You know.
And what about life? Is life a bit of a gamble, like you said yourself?
It's a gamble.
That's what you started with. You knew a family. You went
Yeah.
trading with them. You obviously were good at it though, or you must have liked it. To start your own stall, like.
Oh, I did, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You see, you start something,
Yeah.
and if you don't like it, you get on to the.
Would you say you're passionate about it? Like you love golf, you love horse racing. Are you
Yeah.
passionate about street trading?
It was one of my best experience in life.
If you had one day to live,
Yeah,
would you fit in street trading, like even for half an hour in that 24-hour period?
yeah.
Wow.
I would, yeah.
Wow.
I'd like to try it. Let's put this right now. You asked the question there.
Yeah.
And if you said to me now, you have an hour left to live,
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to sell you a watch or a belt or something
Look,
and have a good laugh. Yeah, you
I
know.
don't wear watches.
No, have a laugh about it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the passion that's in it.
Yeah, so you like the joy
Yeah,
of people.
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Okay.
And I like people's company.
Yeah. All right.
You know, I like people's company.
So do you get that kind of social release
It's total social.
throughout the work?
Yeah. I'd have met a good politician now if I was there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd say you
I'd
would.
be able to tell the jokes and the lies and, you know.
Well, I tell you, if there was any brown envelopes, you'd be close enough to their pockets anyway. Yeah.
That'd be a sin.
So this is happiness for you, like this.
Yeah.
You enjoy your work. Do you think it attracts customers, like just
Well,
by
we
being
customers that walk for any other way around here.
right?
Because when you're 54 years and you build up a business and you build up the trust,
Yeah,
people talk about you, their families coming up, other families coming up.
Yeah.
It's all about the way you treat people. Now, I wouldn't be here if I was, let's say, asking you 100 for that
yeah.
and only selling it for 20.
Well, my 100, by the way, is in the wallet.
It's in the one.
Yeah, I put it in there before. Yeah.
That kind of thing.
So, like you mentioned, politics, trust, modern day living, all of that together, and you're happy yourself right now. I mean, what do you think the state of the world, like happiness, is?
It's what you make of it yourself, like I mean, to say the world. Like I mean, let's put this way. I often say there, you have different people on earth,
Yeah,
and you could have a man there and he could win the lottery in the morning, and it wouldn't be enough for him. And you have the other person that has nothing, and they're twice as happy. You know, so
yeah.
everyone has their own way of life.
And you obviously see people all types, people with lots of money just walking by, people with no money walking by.
Yeah, you would.
And do you see that in people, like some people that are really rich aren't happy and vice versa?
You wouldn't really know. You wouldn't
Okay.
really, like I mean, not in my line anyhow.
Okay,
They could be poor, but they still have to buy maybe food and things like that.
yeah.
Like, you know, the
Basics.
country, I think the country is getting better all the time. You might have the begrudgers and the people complaining, but they're there anyway.
Yeah.
You know, they're there anyway.
Are they there in every generation?
Yeah. Every generation is the way you're brought up and all that kind of thing, you know.
Okay.
So,
Cool. Thank you so much.
you're very welcome indeed. Very welcome.
So that's why the future of work is street trading. So now that you found out how the future of work is street trading, please subscribe. And if you haven't already, please do. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.